fortresses and castles of the Belarusian land. Where have you put us, O Lord? What a land have you given to us! Marshy and stony, this land nevertheless is attractive to all the neighbors. Rzeczpospolita, Poland, reaches out its paws to us. Moscovia tries to cut a piece of us. The Knights of the Cross from the north are getting in. By a bloody blade, Mongols' roaming detachments are plunging into. On dusty, shaggy horses, Krimchaks are taking out our treasures and our women. And under these blows huddles up our country, the land between a severe north and a rapacious south, between a greedy west and an anxious east. And me, the great duke and the local ruler, I want peace. I want a house with tall and strong walls to where I could turn from a hunt or a battle. And during a war, I myself want to occupy lands and bring women to my castle. Maybe these were the thoughts of Gediminas, Great Duke of Lithuania, when he began the construction of the whole range of castles. From the Lithuanian Trakai to Belarusian Novogrudak, Lida, Kreva, Losk, Golshany, Medininkai. The castle fortress of Kreva is the heritage of three peoples, Belarusian, Lithuanian, Polish. It's here in 1385 that the union between Lithuania and Poland was established. The marriage of the Lithuanian prince with the young Jadwiga has brought him the Polish crown. The union became famous in the history under the name of the Kreva Union, in accordance with the common name of an ancient village of Krivichi, ancestors of nowadays Belarusians. Years passed, centuries run away. Big walls of the ancient fortresses destroyed, their masters have gone into the history. In exchange appeared new Belarusians, philosophers Kirillov Turov and Mykola Gusovsky, Simon Budny and Francisc Skarina. And the great families, Radziwill, Sapega, Raptoviches. And once more appeared castles, but now not dark fortresses, but splendid palaces with columns, towers, arcades, arrowed, tall windows. These palaces were built in the beautiful places, in the forests, near the lakes, in the hills. On the high hill near the preserve of Belaya Veja, in the beginning of the 16th century, the complex of palaces in Ruzhany was built. 1 century later, it was demolished by the Confederates' forces. Then it suffered once again during the North War. You have to know that all the fortresses were built following the axis north-south, and all the palaces made a line west-east. That's why near Ruzhany, but 3 centuries later, a palace in the Kosovo village was built. To tell the truth, the village itself is mentioned in the 15th century as a gift of the great Duke of Lithuania to his Marshal Hrabtovich, beginner of the Magnate's generation in Belarus. The Palace of Kosovo was built by the Belarusian architect Yashold with the help of the Italian architect Marconi. Castles are threatened in the main road Brest-Minsk. Far from here you can see the tours of the Mir Castle. Built in the beginning of the 16th century, it changed very often its masters: Ilinichi, Radziwill, Wittgenstein, Sviatopolk, Mirsky. Today, the masters of the Mir Castle are restorators and pupils of the Fine Arts School. And of course, the castle of Nesvizh, the pearl of the Belarusian ancient times, the former residence of the Radziwill princes. Built by the Radziwill prince known under the name of Sirotka, orphan. During its whole history, the castle had known the hands and talents of the Belarusian architects Zhdanovich and Florianovich, as well as Italian architects Bernardoni, Pedetti, Spampani. The palace was built on the river, transformed into the system of artificial lakes. It is encircled by the parks and beautiful gardens. These are masterpieces of the main kind which are decorating the Belarusian land, speaking to the modern people about the diligence of the ancestors.